मंच पर विराजमान आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर रमन सिंह जी, मंचस्थ IIM की चेयरपर्सन आदरणीय श्यामला जी, डायरेक्टर डॉक्टर सहाय, respected members of the board, graduating students, parents, ladies and gentlemen. I promise that my speech will be shorter than the introduction before me. At the onset में आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ने जब उल्लेख किया कि स्मृति ईरानी के सामने से गुजरना वो भी चौड़ा होकर आसान बात नहीं है, जैसे ही रमन सिंह जी ने अपना स्थान ग्रहण किया मैंने कहा ये मेरे ही इंस्टीट्यूट के बच्चे हैं, अगर मेरे सामने चौड़े होकर नहीं चलेंगे तो और किसके सामने चलेंगे। But I'm glad that element of confidence is reflected in your walk today, so much so that even the Chief Minister of our state notices it. I think what is due to everybody here, especially our graduating students, is a resounding collective round of applause for your achievements today, because I feel that it's very complete. As Raman Singh ji has said, today is the end of all excuses. You are thrown now from the swimming pool into the big, deep oceans of life. And I think that what better than to learn swimming with one of the best faculties that we have in our country. So my congratulations also are in order for the faculty members who are equally beaming with pride at the fact that they have graduating students with renewed purpose towards approaching not only management problems but also problems that society faces at large. As the HRD Minister, my particular thanks to those faculty members and those students, I'm sure, who have helped Piyush Rakheja, who received his degree today. I'm of the opinion the fact that students who have the caliber that Piyush has have deftly followed the academic chart or the course of action that has been set out by the Institute. And the fact that when I pointedly asked Dr. Sahai, tell me the one faculty member who predominantly helped Piyush, he very humbly told me, ma'am, this was a team effort. So on behalf of the ministry, my heartiest congratulations and grateful thanks, especially to the faculty members and students, fellow students, who helped Piyush graduate today. I have but 2-3 things to tell you. I'm sure many of you are ready with your plans as to what to do in the future. I'm sure many of you have already been halfway down that path that you charted for yourself. And I'm sure that that path began with the day that you decided to enroll into IIM. आपसे मेरे 2-3 विषयों पर निवेदन रहेंगे। जब छात्र अपनी जर्नी की शुरुआत करता है तो अपने लिए एक प्लान बनाता है, और जैसे जैसे वो शिक्षा प्राप्त करता है तो ये अपेक्षा होती है कि उस प्लान में थोड़ी बहुत तब्दीली होगी। मैं नहीं जानती आप में से कितने छात्रों के प्लान को आपने मात्र अपने फोर्थकमिंग पेचेक तक सीमित रखा है, कितने छात्रों ने अपने प्लान को अपने परिवार के साथ बांटा है, कितने छात्रों ने अपने प्लान्स के बारे में अथवा उन प्लान से संबंधित कुछ चुनौतियों के बारे में अपने फैकल्टी मेंबर्स अथवा टीचर्स के साथ चर्चा कर कुछ बदलाव करने का प्रयास किया है। लेकिन मेरा ये दृष्टिकोण है कि इंसान जिस प्रकार का अपने जीवन के लिए प्लान बनाता है उससे उसके चरित्र के बारे में बहुत कुछ पता चलता है। मैं कई बार कैंपसेस में देखती हूँ कि मुझे छात्र ऐसे मिलते हैं जो कहते हैं कि हाँ, बढ़िया से बढ़िया MNC में मैं अपने आप को नौकरी प्राप्त करवाने की पूरी कोशिश करूँगा। देखती हूँ अक्सर मैनेजमेंट इंस्टीट्यूशन से छात्र कहते हैं कि फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज में हमारा ज़्यादा रुझान है। फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज की अगर बात करूं तो मुझे लगता है आज ग्रेजुएटिंग स्टूडेंट्स के साथ साथ बधाई की पात्र आपकी चेयरपर्सन भी हैं, जो IIM रायपुर की पहली महिला चेयरपर्सन है, RBI की दूसरी महिला डेप्यूटी गवर्नर है और HDFC बैंक की भी चेयरपर्सन है। आज उनका पहला दिन है। And let me say that you're doing splendidly well, madam. There is no cause for concern till now. Why am I talking about the plans that you have possibly formulated for yourself and how it reflects possibly an aspect of your career, of your own character? I am of the opinion that we make financial plans for ourselves, but if they are complemented with societal plans, possibly then there is an expanse of the horizon that we have as individuals Today, like the Honorable Chief Minister said, that when we speak of the state itself and how the state has gone from one milestone to another in terms of making the lives of people better, and what is the management aspect which complements that effort, the question that came to my mind is this, कि अगर इस राज्य ने अपने PDS सिस्टम को और इफेक्टिव बनाया, लीकेजेस को 35% से ऑलमोस्ट 0 कर दिया, तो क्या हमने अपने प्रबंधन के संस्थान में अपने ही राज्य में हुए इतने बड़े मैनेजमेंट के बदलाव को स्टडी किया? आपके राज्य में बहुत बड़ा एक एम्फसिस एग्रीकल्चर का रहा है। शायद राष्ट्र के इतिहास में पहली बार फॉरेस्ट प्रोड्यूस के लिए भी मिनिमम सपोर्ट प्राइस दिया गया है। इस जानकारी को मैनेजमेंट की दृष्टि से कितना आंका गया और IIM की इकोसिस्टम में कितना बांटा गया? एग्रो बेस्ड इंडस्ट्री को आपकी एग्रीकल्चर को कॉम्प्लीमेंट करने के लिए किस तरह से ट्रेडिशनल वे में प्रोत्साहित किया गया, इस पर कितनी तवज्जो दी गई? साथ ही एक मेरा निवेदन और, पावर सेक्टर में चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब ने कहा कि किस प्रकार से वो लोड फैक्टर के ऊपर और विशेषतः जिस प्रकार से पावर की वेस्टेज होती थी उसको कर्व करने के लिए और कॉस्ट को कर्व करने के लिए कई कदम उठा रहे हैं। Why I'm bringing this topic to the fore today is this, that we all look at experiences that will happen beyond our organization, but many a time changes is happening right under our noses, and how many of us deftly look at that change and possibly make it a part of our learning experience. I know that many of you have been told that you graduate today and hence this is it. But education, if you actually speak about it, is a lifelong learning experience. Like I have met a very able student in Piyush today. I had the privilege of presiding over the convocation of the Northeast Hill University. And I was extremely proud that one of the PhDs that we conferred was on a gentleman who was 76 years old, sitting amongst young students. And I asked him, I said, what gave you the impetus to sit amongst 20-year-olds, possibly those who are in their early 30s, and pursue your PhD? He said, well, I always wanted to learn, and my age did not disabilitate me. And that is why my request to you today is this, that you graduate today with honors. There are many who will celebrate this big milestone in your life. I am hopeful that this becomes just one step in the lifelong learning experience that you have. Secondly, as a woman, and I'm saying this, I'm sure with the support of Shamalaji, we have seen, and Shamalaji in fact quotes the IMF chief from the year 2008, when there were a lot of crises in the financial sector, stating that if these financial institutions were headed by women, possibly we would not have such a big crisis after all. And possibly, I agree, with all due respect to the men in the house. But when you make a selection and a choice of a job offer that you'd like to take up, would you like to then see whether your job complements the national clarion call given by the Honorable Prime Minister for Digital India, for Make in India, and how much of your education can complement expansion of the manufacturing base in our country, expansion of the small and medium scale enterprises in our country, how you become an employer instead of becoming an employee. I'm sure Shamalaji has spoken about the need to possibly encourage entrepreneurship, and many of you will go down that path. But I think that the true value of your education will be in how many others do you ascertain the same future for. I'm sure that many will meet people who are not destined or possibly blessed enough to be in an institution like an IIM, but you are the ambassadors of the premier most management institution in the country. How many of you will then lend a helping hand to those who want to be entrepreneurs, who just need that added help in terms of a management structure for the idea and the innovation that they bring to the fore, and possibly start a new revolution from the grassroots up? So these are the two expectations that I have of you. I'm glad that the Honorable Chief Minister has found time to bless us with his presence today. I, on behalf of the Government of India, would also like to express our gratitude for the continued support that he has given the institution. But I'm hopeful, as he has said himself, that all of you who graduate out of this institution come back and in some way contribute to the state that you have graduated out of. And in just a compliment, as somebody who works with the IIM fraternity, I will just say to Raman Singh ji, Chhattisgarhiya sable badhiya. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, my heartiest congratulations to all the graduating students. I'm sure success will kiss your feet. I'm only hopeful that on that journey, on that path, you take along with you those who are not as fortunate as you are. My best wishes and special thank you and regard to the parents and the family members of all the graduating students. You entrusted your children with this institute, and I'm sure that our faculty members, our director, our board has paid back that trust and looked after not only your children but also the future generation of a nation which has resolved to resurrect itself. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Jai Hind.